Hey guys, I just want to open up again, show myself, and talk about things that's been going through my mind lately. It's been pretty crazy lately. It's a wild trip I'm on. um, Jumping into this personal art stuff, doing it full time. I'm about to start this April 1st. This is the goal, the dream I've had for a long time. So I want to thank everyone who's been so supportive so far. And that's not just NFTs, that's prints, Patreon, all that stuff. The comments, likes, it means a lot. It's really it's everything to me right now. It's just it's beautiful to see all the support and everything's coming together. Everything's kind of coming to a point of fruition right now. So I'm very happy about that. And yesterday I spent some time with a friend, and I went out and had some time to think about stuff and talk about things. And I realized that there's always some hate going on out there and some negativity that gets thrown your way when things are going well, or just witnessing the way people treat each other, in negative ways a lot of the time. And I was just thinking about this on a walk today. That I think what's important and what's missing in a lot of us these days is perspective and gratitude. And I think that we're very quick to make a big deal out of our problems, and we think, and it's justifiably so, we all have our problems. We're all victims in some way. We all have gone through difficulties and tragedies, things that were not our fault, things that happen to us, people we meet that we think they were going to be nice, good people, and they turn out either to be deceptive, or they talk in your back, or they're resentful about something, or maybe they didn't like something about you that maybe you're comfortable with, and they don't like that because they're uncomfortable with it in themselves, and they're likely to project that onto others. And by projection, I mean things that they're insecure about. They get bothered by that when they see it in other people, and they blame the world for how it makes them feel. They don't want to look into themselves and see if maybe they can sort that out first, instead of jumping on the attack, on the offensive. We're all in this together. And what's so sad these days is to see how much people are in conflict all the time, and we're always, you see it everywhere on Twitter, especially, just people so quick to try and take each other out or ruin people's reputations. Or the big thing right now is cancel culture, people trying to cancel people because they didn't like something they said, or they disagree with their views, or whatever it is. Sometimes fine, sometimes it's justified. The person did something terrible, and maybe they don't deserve to be in a position they're in anymore. I get that, but I think that, again, we lack perspective and gratitude. You know how amazing it is that we're not in North Korea right now, like picking bugs out of the ground to survive, or we're not under the Chinese communist regime, with no freedom of speech. You know how amazing it is to be able to say what you think and do what you want with your life. You have sovereignty over your choices. You can choose what you eat, what you do with your life, that you have hands and feet, legs and organs that work, if you're lucky enough. If you're here and you're listening to this, you have ears. You can hear, you can see. We're so lucky. We were so quick to take that for granted. You look at people out there, maybe someone's in a wheelchair, or someone's sick, they're with their parent, and their parent is dying of cancer. You know how quick all this shit goes away when your health is in danger, or your family member is dying? How little it matters how you heard that NFTs is bad for nature, which is what Bank of America said that. And yeah, I'm not going to get too into it. There's things about it I understand, but we lack perspective, and we are quick to attack people because of our internal darkness that we haven't faced. We haven't looked into ourselves and went, what am I doing that might be making things worse for people around me or the world? What am I doing? Not what other people are doing. There's always other people to blame. It's so easy. You push that problem out into the world, it's someone else's fault. Oh, I did nothing, I'm fine. It's other people. And sure, the people are responsible for things that are happening that are bad in the world. It's true. But we have a lot less control over external events than we'd like to think. We're only in control of the meaning we take from it and how we go about treating other people around us and treating ourselves with that information, with what we come across, you know? Coming from a place of gratitude and perspective, you find that a lot of these things that are bothering you, or that you're quick to get triggered by and want to be on the offensive, that you realize that there's a compassionate approach where you can look at things as we're all in this together, and we all want to flourish together on this planet. We're all together. We're all in this together on this floating rock, flying around the sun. We forget this, you know. It's like, oh, that's Americans, that's Europeans, they're on the political right or the political left, or we segregate ourselves and we become tribalists, you know. We're in this tribalism thing of separating ourselves from other people. We're all the same. We're all humans, you know. Wouldn't it be nice if we could all get along? But I know that's wishful thinking, and I get it, you know. It's not that easy. But I just hope that maybe with what I'm saying now, it might help you a little bit, because it helps me. I have to remind myself of this too, because I'm also suspect to projecting and lashing out on others when I go through things. I have mood swings, ups and downs. But yeah, so I just want to end this with saying thanks a lot to everyone who's been so supportive. It means everything. It's changing my life right now. And to try and be nice to people, you know. You don't have to be nice 100% of the time, all the time. Just try to be grateful for the things you have and for the good people around you. That's it, pretty much. Thank you. See you guys.